I've had my downfalls. I left my job in 2003. Things were going good. 2007 came around. I had like 3 big rehabs going at the same time. 2 of them were in University City. $200,000 mortgages, hard money loans. The market crashes. You know, I'm in debt up to my neck because I didn't see this coming. You know, I got credit card debt, I got mortgages, I got all this going on, and the money stops. And it was all downhill from there. So from 2007 to 2012, 13, I was just fighting to survive. You know, I lost a lot, you know, just a lot. But believe me, I'm still, I still got blood underneath my fingernails, dealing with all the blood that was, you know, lost in. But I had to work my way back. So in working my way back, I started working with other investors who didn't have my experience, and I used my experience to partner with them. They had the credit because at come 2013, I had to file bankruptcy, and I should have done it earlier, but I was trying to do the noble thing and pay my debt and try to get out of it. And I should have did a Donald Trump from the beginning. I'm done with this.
What's your biggest lesson from that downfall? Like like, you know, coming out of that now and making your way out of that and rebuilding, what would you say has been was your biggest lesson?
The debt. You got to make sure you're not carrying too much of it. And at that time, like I said, I had not only the mortgages, I had my credit cards maxed out, lines of credit, because, you know, prior to that, I mean, getting money, all you had to do was have a pulse. And if you had great credit, which I did, I had perfect credit before that. Never had over 20-something mortgages, never missed a mortgage payment in 10-something years. Everything was good. But when that money stopped, and I'm telling you, I can tell you today was like July 7th. I had a property that was supposed to be sold like in 2 weeks. It was the bank had already agreed as far as the buyer. He had the mortgage and everything. Everything shut down. He called me and said, well, his bank pulled their loan. I was calling around. Everybody just shut down. 2007, by 2008, you know, I was tanking. And, but yeah, it's too much debt where once that money flow stopped coming in, you know, I couldn't carry it. Even though, and then the rents I was getting, because everybody was in trouble, I started missing those payments. So, and that I wasn't living off of that anyway. That was just, you know, money that's extra change. I basically was living off of just rehabbing problems, because that's another thing. As far as what I do is I'm not very much. I'm involved in all my projects. I don't just hand my projects over to a contractor and walk away. I GC everything. I'm involved with everything. I make all the decisions, all the designs, but that goes back to my architecture, what I wanted to do. I like to design houses and everything, so I'm involved. But just to answer your question, it's like, yeah, just can't have too much debt. And where I am now, I don't have the cash that I once had, or even the number of properties, but I don't have that debt, and that's what's able me to move and maneuver. I don't have that, and that's how I plan on keeping it.
That's amazing.
I just don't want it.
That's